Proper packaging and bagging of evidence is a critical component in the successful prosecution of a criminal case. Today, we're going to take a look at several different items and how to properly package them. This is an often overlooked but very critical component in every criminal case.
So you've arrived on scene, collected evidence, and now you are back at the station to package the evidence. Proper packaging should aid in protecting the evidence against loss, contamination, cross-transfer, or deterioration. Correct packaging can indicate what processing is needed, health hazards, and preferred storage conditions. The first step in this process is to select the appropriate packaging for the item to be submitted into evidence. Ensure that others in the agency are not injured through incorrect packaging of sharp or dangerous items. The second step in this process begins with writing on the packaging. Packaging includes envelopes, paper bags, boxes, or other containers. The evidence package should include the deputy's initial and sequential numbering. If you are packaging more than one item for this case, be sure to include the case number, date of submission, deputy's name and ID number, description, and quantity on the package. Identifying markings on the bag should be placed before adhering evidence tape to the bottom of the package for ease of labeling and clarity. The bottom of the bag should be sealed with evidence tape. If using a bag, fold it over and then seal the top. Do not use staples in the top of the bag. When sealing the bag, ensure that the tape overlaps front and back. Initial and date the bag's evidence tape. Use a black permanent marker for all writings on the evidence container. Use the correct size package so the evidence is not destroyed or dispersed. Special considerations should be given for packaging the following types of evidence. Firearms, not including BB guns. Be sure to include the firearm's condition and serial number on all packages. Secure the firearm in the box using zip ties. Magazines for weapons may be placed inside of the box as long as they do not contain ammunition. Ammunition must be packaged separately from handguns or rifles. Controlled substances. When submitting marijuana, cocaine, heroin, or other controlled substances, be sure to weigh them and place the quantity on the bag and any evidence packaging. When submitting pills as evidence, be sure that you count them and clearly mark on the bag and the evidence property sheet the number of pills contained in the evidence container. Cash or equivalents, such as jewelry or gold, must be packaged separately. Needles, syringes, or sharp instruments must be packaged in a specific container to completely immobilize them. This will ensure that no other agency member is harmed while handling this package. Wet items should be hung or dried in a secure space to avoid deterioration. Trace evidence, such as hair, glass fragments, or fibers, must be placed in a paper bindle before being placed into an evidence container. Found property, such as a wallet, should be properly labeled and put into data entry.
Today, we've provided you with the tools you need to properly bag and package evidence of several different varieties. If you ever need to refer to this video again, it will be available for you. These tools will come in handy in the successful prosecution of criminal cases.